the annual Student Symposium at Coe College. What this is basically a chance for all the undergraduates to present the research that they've done in all the different fields, really. So there's like math, science, there's psychology, there's a lot of the social sciences as well. Unlike at most other universities, it's really hard for undergraduates to do research like this, but at Coe it's very accessible and very easy within the departments, and that really helps us get this step up on other people who are going to be applying to grad school and applying to the workforce once we graduate.
This research was a fantastic thing to put on my portfolio. It got a lot of interest from recruiters, and being able to explain what I did along with previous things that I did through Coe College was a big hit for recruiters.
I think this experience means a lot. It's really valuable, especially for me, since with my research I was able to work under my professor solo, and with his guidance I was able to achieve this. And similar for other undergraduate students as well, they should use this experience to gain valuable knowledge, skills, and experience so that they can achieve great things out there.